Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Willie Wagner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 32.
And it's grounded foul. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Jason Hayward now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Justin Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Turner.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Baez onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. In now, Anthony Rizzo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting check.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Jason Garcia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Kike Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Addison Russell. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it out.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Lester.
John Lester is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced. Foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jeff Samardzija becomes out number 2 this inning. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Wagner ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lester has his target. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He gets there, but he missed it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now. Willie Wagner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Willie Wagner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jason Garcia.
Jason Garcia.
And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Anthony.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell.
In there, strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kike Hernandez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 now from Lester. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Charlie Blackmon is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. John Lester comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Willie Wagner, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Up next for the
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he lays off for ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Number 9. Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Fernando Rodriguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes. 1-0. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Schwarber has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Austin Barnes will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
0
for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Alexis Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Alexis Alonso.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Eric Ibar will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. The average coming in at 266, 3 homers and 15 RBI. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Wagner.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Blackman back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard liner toward short, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lays off 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Pedro Strop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Charlie Blackmon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. One and two, here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he struck him out.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-1 delivery down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's Javier Baez, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Clayton Kershaw. Now catching.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Castaneda.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Addison Russell.
Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
And batting in the 6th spot.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Garcia. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
John Jay.
Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike one. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castaneda gathers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard to 3rd. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Wade Davis. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Here's Javier Baez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. As a look, now the pitch. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So stepping in, Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that misses ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hot shot towards the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Seager.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's Jock Peterson now, hitting at an even 220 on the year.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, here's Jason Hayward now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now another 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Logan Forsythe.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for two. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double. Set to get his day started, Austin Barnes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Well, for Forsythe, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are two away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Digging in for his second.
Leading out for the Cubs, third baseman
Adam Liberatore is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 36, Adam Liberatore.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fastball called for strike 2. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 15.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 delivery, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now.
36.
So digging in now, Adam Liberator. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in once again, Willie Wagner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 tries so far. At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Anthony Rizzo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes. 0-2. Drilled to first. Taken in by Forsythe. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ooh, started him with the change.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the
Digging in
Dodgers,
once again,
first
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He
Logan
doubled earlier in the game,
Forsythe.
1 for 2 to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Catcher,
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Hayward is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Kyle Hendricks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Fernando Rodriguez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Herrera.
Kelvin Herrera will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. James Fenn comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance. Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. One away. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Javier Baez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 44.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Pedro Strop will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Addison Russell at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Austin Barnes.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That's a perfect pitcher's pitch. A high fastball out of the zone. You can't do anything with that. It's hard to even put any contact on that pitch.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Comes set, and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The pitcher, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Andre Ethier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Kike Hernandez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. From the belt, the pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Willie Wagner.
Willie Wagner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's Javier Baez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-2, here it comes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder. Charlie Blackmon. baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wagner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Contreras is retired to kick off the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up now, Addison Russell. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and two strikes now. Ready on 1-2. Hit to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Baseman, Jason
Into the box now,
Garcia.
Jason Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wagner comes on now, and he has it, one down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left
Here's
fielder.
Jock Peterson now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Jason Hayward. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big
The
hat.
pitcher number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hyunjin Ryu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 32.
Digging in for his second at bat, Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box. Scott Kazmir. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Kazmir.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's set, and the pitch. It's hit to third. 5. Played on the backhand. 1 there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Javier.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Bryant.
And that's in there for strike one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 44.
In now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the 4th for the Dodgers.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Baez with the bare hand. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Standing in, Jason Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a swing.
Leading out for the Cubs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle
Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's
Right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitcher.
Striding in once again, Scott Kazmir. He reached on a single in his first try. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading out for the Cubs, the pitcher number 99. Hyunjin Ryu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number
Stepping
32.
in and ready for another shot, Willie Wagner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Blackmon.
This is lifted out to left. Schwarber sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Turner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Wagner going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
the catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46. This change for the Dodgers.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Addison.
Now batting, shortstop. Addison.
Clayton Kershaw comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
For the Dodgers, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Jason Hayward is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2, and he strikes him out as well.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Wagner is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Jason Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ryu gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ryu.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. To his right, Hernandez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance. Willie Wagner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ball 2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Carl Edwards Jr. is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to
a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez in a big at-bat in this here in the 8th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This hasn't been the most impressive at-bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly technical.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Chris Bryant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Low for ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Willie Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Wade
Now
Davis.
at the plate, Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward is after it. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Pitch is popped up. Contreras has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jason
34.
Garcia.
Jason Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jock Peterson now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.